It's time to take a look at the real estate market in Chicago to see if we can find a good deal on some rental properties. If you know Chicago like I do, you know that Chicago can change drastically depending on what neighborhoods you're in. So I want to take a look at each neighborhood individually to see what rental properties they have for sale and to see whether they have any good deals or not. And you know, to start it off, I had to take a look at the Austin neighborhood on Chicago's west side. Here are a few things that I like to look for when looking at rental properties online. First, of course, I'm looking at the price as well as the estimated mortgage, which I'll show you how to do that later in the video. Next, I'm looking at the estimated monthly rental income that the building should be giving me. Third, I'm looking at the condition of the building because we know the better the condition of the building, the less money we're going to have to spend in repairs. And as a bonus, I also take a look at the number of days the property has been on the market. The longer the property has been on the market, the more likely the seller will be willing to negotiate and I can get a better deal. Now remember, all of this is strictly my opinion on whether I think it's a good deal or not. What might be a good deal for me might not be a good deal for you, and vice versa. In the end, it really just depends on your personal preferences and your situation. With that out the way, let's start looking at rental properties. Alright guys, let's take a look at 2 flats for sale in the Austin neighborhood of Chicago. But first, let's check out the average price for 2 to 4 unit properties in the Austin neighborhood, which if we look in the MLS, it's telling me that the average is $307,000. So with no further ado, let's go straight to the MLS, see what properties we can find for sale in the Austin neighborhood. We got 2 to 4 unit properties, and it looks like we got 38 properties for sale. So let's check out these results and see what we can get. Alright, first things first, let's get to the good stuff. Let's look at the most expensivest. And okay, we got 725 North Waller. Under construction. Oh, this is brand new construction. Okay, this stunning new construction 3-unit property, extra wide lot. Property will feature 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on each floor. Ooh. So okay, this is a 3-unit, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So yeah, this is gonna rent out for a pretty penny. It's gonna be ETA for completion is September 2023. Let's take a look at some of these pictures. Okay, well, everything better be brand new, updated. Everything's looking clean for $630,000. It better be. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Move in ready. Shouldn't have to worry about any repairs for a long time since everything is brand spanking new. Got your stainless steel appliances. Got your open concept in each unit. What more is there to say? What more is there to say? With the new construction building like this, is it really a good deal? With the new building like this, even though you should be able to pull in more money per month in rental income, it's going to be hard for the rental income to be able to cover the mortgage just because the payment for it is going to be so high because the price is so high. That's what you get when you buy new construction property. However, with a property like this, you're going to be betting that the equity in the property is going to increase over time because the property should gain worth a lot faster than older properties. You're really going for more of a long-term strategy because you're hoping the building will be worth a lot more 5 or 10 years down the road than it is today. And also, let's not forget the fact that you'd have a brand new building. There's nothing like having something that was only yours and nobody else has had. It's kind of like buying a new car versus a used car. That new car feeling is just hard to beat. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, we got another one. And okay, another new construction. This one looks a little different, but you know, this one's a 2 flat with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and then a 2 bedroom and a 1 bathroom. So this one is $525 if you don't want to opt for the $630 option. Okay, this is one of the older buildings, so we got pretty much $500,000. Amazing Chicago 2-unit brownstone building. Drive by, call the schedule you're showing. Full finished basement. Qualifies for $6,000 FHA conventional down payment assistance. Property will not last. 3 asterisks. Drive by and call for more details. Okay, so they're both 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom units. All right, let's go through. Okay, everything's looking clean. Okay, the hardwood floors are nice and shiny. And wait a minute, is this the kitchen? Come on now, for $500,000, Only get 4 cabinets? That can't be right. Oh no. Well, I'm guessing this isn't the owner unit, but wow, I mean that's all you get for $500,000. But all right, I mean the bathroom looks good. All right, this must be the owner unit. See, he has more cabinets in the kitchen. Okay, you know, if I were being picky, if I were a picky buyer, I would say the appliances don't match because one is stainless steel and one is white. And if I'm paying $500,000, my appliances need to match. But you know, for me personally, I don't care. I just know how picky buyers think. Yeah, but all jokes aside, though, this is a pretty good building. It's pretty solid. I mean, everything looks like it's in working order. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be nice man cave. Nice finished basement. Got some room down there. Backyard looks perfectly landscaped. Garage door even looks new. And it's a pretty solid building. Now, one thing I'm wondering, so at 500,000, so $500,000, what would my mortgage look like for that? So, okay, so let's go to all you got to do is Google mortgage calculator with taxes. Make sure to include your taxes and fees because that's important. So let's look to see what the mortgage would be. So we're at 500,000. And at 500,000, you probably wouldn't be able to do an FHA loan. You would probably have to do a conventional loan, which most of them start at the requirement of 5%. So the interest rate, so they got in here 7.49%. Our interest rate's that high now. So let's take a look and see what the current interest rate is. And it looks like it's at 7.22. So wow, we really are over 7%. You guys better hurry up and buy some property now because these interest rates just keep getting higher and higher and mortgages get more expensive. So, okay, we got our interest rate. Property taxes are $39.55. So let's go here, $39.55. Everything else should be okay. And we're at $4,000 a month for the monthly payment. Now, I'm wondering what income this unit could pull in. So we got 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So what you can do is just look up similar rental properties in 60651 area code. I do this just by going to Zillow, and then I just look to see what properties are renting for and, you know, compare this property to that. So let's go. I had 60644 in there, so let's go 60651. And let's go 2 bedroom, use the exact match, see what we can get. All right, 1850, that seemed a little high. So 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, maybe that's what that brand new building, that's what they're rent for, 1850 a month. So imagine you got 3 units, each renting for 1850 a month. So keep that in mind with that building. But okay, other 2 bedroom, 1 bathrooms, we got 1100. We got somebody trying to get 1,600. That just seems like a lot for a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Okay, you know what? Let me use the exact match for, see if it'll help me out. Okay, we're sorting by the newest. Let's see. So 1,600. Okay, we got one for 1125, 1140. $14.95. Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. So let's see if I can find the difference between a 1,500. Okay, pretty updated, pretty clean. All right, let's see one of these 1,400. Well, okay, this unit's pretty small. That's why, I mean, 750 square feet versus this one's 950, and I'm gonna guess the apartment building we were looking at is more like 950. So we might be able to pull close to 1,400. Okay, 1,300. This one kind of seems more on a level. Oh, can't see any pictures of the inside, so that doesn't help me at all. Let's see. We've got Yes, a lot of people actually try to pull 1,400 a month. I was expecting more 12, 1,300 a month, to be honest. Yeah, but people on here, rental prices are going up just like mortgage prices are going up. So that's why I say you should buy a 2-flat, because if prices are increasing, you want to be on the other side of that, so at least you could get more money. So this one looks nice. It definitely has more cabinets than the other one, so $1,475. So I'm just gonna be safe and say $1,300. I'm gonna say both these units can rent out for $1,300. Well, the one with 2 cabinets in the kitchen, maybe that'll rent out for $1,100 or $1,200. But the one with the regular amount of cabinets in the kitchen will probably rent for $1,300 or $1,400. But, you know, even with that, that's nowhere near $4,000. So with the building like this, the reason you would buy it is for the equity. So when you buy a building like this that's $500,000, you're hoping 5 or 10 years down the road, the building will be worth more than $500,000. It might be worth $600,000 or even $700,000. But the rental income isn't going to be enough to pay the mortgage. So that's why with this building, you're playing the long game. You're working on living in the building, building up your equity, and using the rental income you can get to help you pay the mortgage and build that equity over time. Versus paying rent, where you just paying your rent to a landlord and you get no benefits at all. All right, let's see what else we got here. $499, calling all investors. The 2-unit investment property with the finished garden unit and the coach house. Oh Lord. So that's 4 units total? Okay. Now we're talking. Owned by the same family for 35 years. Well maintained. You know what? I don't even feel like reading all this. Let's get to these pictures. Let's see what we're working with. Let's get to the good stuff. Okay, we got the wood paneling. But honestly, that okay, so this wood paneling doesn't look bad. This wood paneling just reminds me of the 70s. I don't know why. That darker wood paneling just feels kind of classic, but the other one, yeah, it's definitely had the same owner for 35 years. That's what you did back in the day. Okay, so it's definitely older condition. Okay, kitchen looks older. Everything looks functional and, you know, move-in ready, but it's the older style. Yeah, you got the older style bathroom with the smaller tiles. Okay, got the fireplace burning. And got the mirror squares above the fireplace. I don't know, like that was a thing back in the 70s and 80s. Everybody had the mirrored walls and stuff like that. I need to know, is that what you did? You just wanted to walk into a home and just immediately know how you looked? Or yeah, I never got that trend, but okay. Yeah, another, you know, older style kitchen. You know, this building hasn't been updated cosmetically in a while. I can tell you that. And then you got the basement, and basement's it's older. I hope that's not the heating system, but that's just an electric fireplace. Okay. I mean, it's an apartment. Then you got you can't see inside the coach house. That's what I want to see. Yeah, but so this building, you're paying half a mil pretty much, $499, but it has 4 units. That's really what you're paying for. So yeah, for this one, you're paying strictly because the building has 4 units. So you can generate a lot of money with this. So this building is definitely in older condition, needs some updates on the inside, but the reason you're paying $500,000 for this property is because the property has 4 units that you can rent out total, which means you can generate a lot more rental income monthly. So hopefully you can take some of that rental income and update the kitchens, bathrooms, and once you do this property will be worth a pretty penny. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, we got Toy North Menard, just came on the market. Beautiful 2-flat, 3 bedrooms in each unit, 2 laundry rooms for the first and second floor, private yard, 2-car garage. Great for first-time home buyers with many cars such as plumbers, carpenters, electricians, heating, roofers. Also, teachers and nurses. Teachers and nurses have a lot of cars. Okay, well, if you're in one of these professions, reach out to me. We can set up a showing and hopefully we can get you a beautiful 2-flat. But let's see what it looks like on the inside first. Ooh. Ooh, look at that floor. Nice, nice. Okay. Got this, that electric fireplace? Of course it is. Got your built-in nook and built-in shelving with the lighting. Yes. Nice design. Oh, the kitchen, is that a wine cooler? Okay, they pulled out the upgrades for this one. Yeah, it's a nice property. And they're estimating the rent to be $1,700 for both units. I can see that. Seeing that they're 3 bedrooms. Yeah, this is okay. Showstopper here. Showstopper here. All right, yeah, everything's updated. Basement updated. Got the lovely ceramic tile down there. Everything is clean. Deck is clean. All right, so let's see what the mortgage on this bad boy would be. So we're at 477,710. Oh, 477,770. Why would you price it exactly at that? I'm not sure. I don't quite understand the logic, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so conventional loan, we're doing 5% interest rate, 7.22, and the taxes are $3,500, so they're lower than the previous property. So that'll put your mortgage at $3,800. So I mean, that's not bad. You're pulling, $1,700 for both units, so rental income total you can get is $3,400. So that almost pays off all of the mortgage. You'll be about $400 short, but with the 2 flat, that's actually pretty good, because if you watched any of my previous videos with the 2-unit property, it's hard to generate enough income to actually pay off the mortgage, especially with today's prices. So when you're looking to buy a 2-unit, you're looking for more of the long-term play where you build up equity by paying your mortgage every month and using that rental income to pay off the mortgage while you live in one of the units and rent out the other. But this is a nice, fancy property to start out for, so perfect for that first-time investor looking for the house hacking strategy. Move in here and you'll probably be comfortable and have enough room for years to come with very little repairs to worry about because the building is brand new. So, once again, if you're in any of these professions, or hey, if you got that pre-approval and you got enough for it, feel free to holler at me and we can set up a showing for this bad boy. All right, let's see what else we got. 1218 North Mason, Austin Community. Come out and see what this 2-flat brick building has to offer. Duplex to basement, additional bedroom and bath. Could be an in-law suite. Let's take a look at these pictures. I don't like the descriptions anyway. Let's take a look at these pictures. Okay, got the nice balcony for both floors. I like that. Who got the farmhouse sink set up? Okay. All right, yeah, you can tell they definitely focusing on the kitchen. 5 pictures on the kitchen just off the bat. And then back to the outside, okay. And then, okay, the basement, it's finished. Well, they finished the walls, but, the cement floors. Then you've got the ceiling. Oh, this is a interesting angle. I see the stainless steel windows. No, I'm wondering if tenants live there and they just had their crap all over the place. Maybe that's why they took pictures like that. Okay, more pictures of the basement. Then zoom in, you see the bathtub. Okay. Yeah, these are some interesting angles. Shout out to the photographer right there. Yeah, these are some interesting angles, but I mean, it seems like a pretty decent 2-flat. All right, let's see what else we got. Building under total rehab, all new appliances, all new everything. Nothing from the previous owners, nothing. All right, 1028 North Waller, let's see. Okay, tilt your head so you can look at the pictures. Okay, no pictures of the inside, just sideways pictures of the outside. Yeah, it's been for sale for 171 days, so there you have it. Let me move on. Previously renovated building. Okay, renting out for $1,500 and $1,275. Let's see what's inside. Okay, yeah, looks pretty updated. Yeah, it looks updated from the what 3-4 pictures we have of the inside, but well, it looks pretty renovated from the 2 or 3 pictures we have on the inside. But hey, it's updated, so it's already rented out. And let's see, rehabbed in 2021. You know, you can read all this. Totally rehab, refinished, new floors, blah blah blah. And this wouldn't be the ideal building for the person looking at house hack, just because the tenants' leases aren't even up until 2024. So if you bought the building, you wouldn't be able to move into it right away. So you'd have to wait until, you know, one of the tenants moves. So that's not the ideal building right now if you were looking to move in and rent out one while living in the other, because you wouldn't be able to get into the building. So that would also hurt you as far as FHA, because FHA requires you to move into the building. All right, so we got that. Got this one renting out for $1,250, 4853 West Wabansia. Let's see what we got here. Okay, looking pretty clean, pretty clean. All right, we got the white appliances. I know my tenants, they have white appliances and they hate it with a passion. They bother me to get stainless steel appliances all the time. I don't know why white appliances aren't good enough, but if you run into a picky buyer and you're wondering what type of appliances to buy, get stainless steel. Oh my God. But I mean, besides that, the building looks pretty clean, pretty updated. We at 425, so it's over the, you know, average price that of a property that's selling in Austin. But you have to know that, you know, those prices also factor in all the foreclosures and properties that need full rehab. So, you know, this is how much it costs to move into a property that's brand new, renovated, and fixed up, where all you got to do is move in and, you know, enjoy your rental income. And this one, yeah, this one once again is renting out for $1,250. See, these tenants are on month-to-month leases, so you can give these tenants some notice and they can move out. So even if you were looking to live in one unit and rent out the other, you can still do so. Whereas that other building, they were on a lease until 2024, so there's nothing you can do with those. All right, let's look around the average price, see what we can get. So the average was 307, so let's go to, okay, we're around 310. You know, we're at 216 North LeClaire. This one's definitely been for sale for a while. I swear I've seen this a few times. Let's go to listing and property history. Yeah, so 2023, and it's been for sale 2023. Then it was for sale for 2022, so it went off the market in October, came back on in June. Then it looks like this owner bought it in 2020, probably renovated it, and now they're looking to sell in 2022, or since 2022. So let's take a look at the inside. So for 310, let's see what we can get. All right, looks pretty nice on the outside. They definitely tampered with the contrast of these pictures. I know about that trick. But, you know, they look nice and bright. Okay, the flooring looks pretty good. Okay, it looks like a pretty good property so far. You know, the tenants don't like sunlight, so they got curtains everywhere. Yeah, got curtains there too. And judging from the tape on the windows are probably older, so, you know, you do that to cut off the breeze and keep those energy costs down. And let's see what else we got. All right, the walls definitely could use a paint job. Oh, and what is this here? We definitely have some water damage, so, and this is obviously inside the wall, so maybe the chimney or something is leaking, but either way, there's definitely some water damage going on there, so there's most likely some roofing issues, unless there's a bathroom above there, but there's some sort of water issue there that's going to need to be checked out. All right, we got the bathroom. I'm not sure what's going on with the walls, if it just needs a paint job or if that's some more water damage. All right, we got the mismatched appliances. Okay. I guess this is what you get for the average price, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. This must be the, look at the crown molding. Oh, this looks like the second floor. So, okay, this is. Oh no, go back to the pics. Oh crap. Let's go back. We fast forward through the old apartment. I want this new stuff. Yeah, look what we have here. Crown molding looking nice. The floors looking nice. Looks like they just rehabbed this property, and this one appears to be on the second floor. So, okay, this one's nice. And yeah, I don't see any apparent water damage in, in this one. So maybe that water damage came from a bathroom or from some other previous incident. But, because the second floor looks pretty immaculate, actually. Yeah, pretty nice. Bathroom looking nice. Okay. I mean, this is night and day from that other apartment. Night and day. Look at that. The appliances match. Yeah, this is night and day. Okay. And then you got the basement in it, and that's just basement, just unfinished basement. All right, so that's what you can get for $310. One of the units are as is, but one of the units is pretty good. So let's see what your mortgage will be for the average priced property or for the average priced 2 to 4 unit in Austin. So we're at $310. And let's just say you're using an FHA loan for this, so you can put 3.5% down payment instead of 5%. And the taxes are $4,100. All right. And also a side note for the taxes, these taxes are $4,100, but I noticed they don't have any tax exemption. So that means that the owner does not live in the property. If you were the owner and you lived in the property, your taxes will go down by about probably somewhere anywhere between $500 to $800. So keep that in mind. So this one, the property taxes are $4,100. Everything else seems pretty much good. So you're paying about $2,700 a month. And remember, you're gonna have some rental income to help pay that off. So that's once again how you build up equity and wealth. So that's the house hacking strategy. So your total mortgage is gonna be around $2,700, and okay, and you got the five bedroom. That's really a 5-bedroom apartment. Okay. But anyway, it's renting out for $1,500. So that'll be a huge help in paying off that mortgage. So that's how you can build up equity in a property. You live in one unit, rent out the other one, while that other rental income helps pay off your mortgage every month and helps you to build equity. And that's how you build wealth over the years. And once you have enough equity, use that, buy another property, rinse and repeat.
All right, so that's a quick overview for rental properties that are for sale in the Austin neighborhood of Chicago. If you're interested or want me to send you a list of properties for sale in the Austin neighborhood or any neighborhood in the Chicagoland area, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be happy to send that over to you absolutely free. And let me know what neighborhoods you want me to cover in Chicago next time.